This first one is a multi-head embroidery example. This is done by a very large embroidery machine with multiple color heads. The design itself is controlled on a computer, so you can adjust, the colors and the design itself. And it has multiple thread colors. This is how a border print is made on machine. This is the back side, and this is the right side. Here's another example of multi-head color thread. This one has metallic thread, and this is what the right side looks like, and this is the back side. The next type of finish is a Shiftly embroidery machine, and normally you'll see this type of technique done on eyelet, and a lot of times you'll see eyelets done on trimming just like this, but you can also see the type of eyelets on full yardage fabric. Now normally eyelet are little circle embroideries, and it's normally done on cotton, very lightweight plain weaves, and this is done on the Shiftly embroidery machine. The next one I have for you is flocked fabric, and flocked can be done on multiple qualities of fabric. Nowadays you'll probably see flocking done for holiday prints, or even special occasion like weddings or proms. So these little dots here are flocked, and it has a nice soft texture. It was really big in the 60s and 70s, so you can also find a lot of vintage clothing and fabric with flock designs here. And this is done by using any type of synthetic surface where the fiber is applied after the base fabric has been produced. So here's a few designs of flocking. The adhesive holds on, and then they add the very straight fibers in place to create a design and give it this very nice soft hand. Next I have for you is napped yarns. And napped fabric is made out of gray goods, in which the filling and the nap yarns are made of a very low twisted short staple fibers, and they may be napped in one or both sides, just as this polar fleece is a great example. Fleece is a coat weight fabric with a long brush nap or short clipped nap. So this is what we would know as blanket or polar fleece material. Next is fooling, where a finished of a woven or knitted wool fabric that has been produced as a tight and compact fabric made by either heat or moisture, just as we do with felt. The friction is also very carefully controlled for felting process, but almost all wool are filled with some degree. So this is a vintage sweater that's a great example. This is flannel. This is a cotton flannel that has been flattened under pressure and then sheared, so more lint, and it's a little shorter, but they are prone to peeling. So this is an example of, this side is your regular side, and this is the flannel side. Next is brushed fabrics. After shearing, the fabric surface is then brushed to remove any debris, and then combed with either steam or nap with the pile that it's set at a slant in one direction. So here you can see this microfiber. Have you ever brushed your hand across the microfiber and it'll change a lighter color, and then you switch the other way and you'll see a different shade? That's because the nap is slightly slanted. And it creates definitely a softer hand, warmer. This type of fabric is also known as a one-way fabric. So it is gonna change the look of your design depending on which way you cut it.